Hey guys, as it's been publicized, this episode is a few days late because I'm lazy as well and I'm just now getting to upload it. But I just wanted to put out there that it does get published to all streaming platforms. By all, I mean Apple Music and Spotify every Friday when it's supposed to. So if y'all would like us to still upload it to the channel, just let me know. But it's always there. So whatever y'all prefer. Thanks.
Hello, crack reactionators.
Hi, Crack Reactionators. I'm Mackenzie, better known as Mac.
And I'm Noah, better known as a beluga whale.
Yes, that is what you're known as in our circle.
To everyone. I only want to be addressed as a beluga whale, like now on.
So apparently we are continuing this shit. This is our second episode. We're committing.
Well, it's truly the bitches that are actually subscribing.
Exactly, like y'all are forcing us to commit. So shout out to Harry Phillips and Shy, who are our first patrons on our Patreon. Thank you.
No, because y'all literally forcing us to commit, and I don't know if I like y'all for that or not.
No, literally, it's like y'all cool, but also y'all scaring the hoes. But thanks.
But period, because
But
we
really,
need
thank
something
y'all.
to really make us like take this serious.
Exactly, because nothing in the world was gonna take us serious, like make us take it serious outside of getting paid. So
Literally.
thank y'all so much. But the Patreon is up and running for the girls who didn't know. It's all set up.
Yeah, she's fully together, fully gathered.
If y'all are interested in that, the link is somewhere.
The link will be in the description of the podcast.
It will.
So moving on, child. Let's start talking about colleges because
Ciao. Hi.
hi to the colleges.
I can't, because the way they literally want to murder us, it's murder.
It's murder and it's also like scam artistry because the way everybody gonna be taking like online classes but still paying
But
full
gotta
tuition.
pay full ass tuition for not even a full ass like experience. Like, man,
It's weird.
it's getting weird. Like, cause if they didn't whatever and whatever, I would not be going. Like, I wouldn't be going pay to live on campus. But you know, speaking of me going live on campus, I'm moving in like literally a month from today. Today is the 15th. And
Actually horrifying. It's like
that's like terrifying to me.
I mean, I guess if we just want to run through the little corona test right now, it's like she tested negative. All her whole family tested negative. Well, not her whole family.
Well, okay.
But
let me get into that actually. So there was like an outbreak in our family. Like it was a little
no,
outbreak
because
day.
it was like literally.
You could trace it back.
No, because like patient zero, I'm looking at you, auntie.
Stop, shut up. But there was a patient zero in my family at this dumbass gathering that we decided like not to get too much into it and like in case bitches start listening to this. But it was like one of those drive-through like graduation party shits or whatever. But we all got down like the dumbasses we are. And now like half of us have corona. Not to necessarily say that that was the outbreak day, but in my mind it was the outbreak day. Like it could be like everybody just because like I mean bitches are still fully working. Like one of my aunts that tested positive. It's like 3 people in our family so far that's tested positive, but we all like got tested since we were all in contact with each other. But like bitches are testing positive at bitches' jobs and it's a whole mess and companies don't want to close down.
No, because why somebody at my dad's job also tested positive?
Exactly. Somebody at my job before I quit tested positive. It was like an outbreak in one of our facilities and they didn't want to tell us about it. They didn't tell us about it officially.
It's like, why is it really like outbreak part 2?
No, literally. And it's the way like companies and like jobs really be lying about this shit.
No, because they really could care less as long as they can make their money.
And as long as they make money, and it's so shitty, but it's so American.
I'm looking at y'all colleges.
But yeah, literally looking at every college institution
I
ever.
still don't even know how my colleges are gonna go because before they'll even let me schedule my classes, I have to like send them my immunization records.
No, because the way you have to go do that like again.
Right? Because I had it all set up for the L to the S to the U, but not for like UL.
The asterisk, but now that you're going to asterisk, but you fully said the names of them just now.
I don't care.
Whatever, fuck it. I'm going to LSU, he's going to UL.
Like they don't know that from the last podcast.
Literally, we live in Louisiana, like y'all could gather. But,
Oof, oh Louisiana.
Oh, Louisiana, a tragic ass state.
Very.
And it's the way, if y'all have been following, like, you know, COVID in the U.S. and the states or whatever, we're one of the top 20 winners.
Yes, we blowing up.
Like, why are we number 6, number 5, something like that? We was 3 at some point. We are the top 20 winner that got flued out.
Our main goal is to be the highest winning state for Corona.
Literally, that's our main goal. Like, right now we're at, I checked yesterday and we were at 82,000 cases, but as a fun exercise, let me go check right now.
A fun, like, update exercise for the girls.
Literally. Yes, we're at 84,000.
Yes, 2,000 cases. Get into it.
It has gone up exactly 2,089 cases, and there's 3,351 deaths.
A lot of y'all faves can't even get that many streams in, like, a day.
Literally, like, bitch, look how Louisiana is charting. So it's
she
really...
should not chart.
It's especially scary living over here and then having to, like, move to college with, like, thousands of other people.
No, because that's horrifying.
It's just such a horrifying concept.
The way I was talking to my mom and I was like, if I don't have to go to UL for, like, my classes, like, if I don't have to go in person, like, however much I could stay home, I'm trying to do that. Because I don't even want to risk it.
I've already, like, one of my professors already confirmed that his class will be in person, though. Which is so fuck-ass.
Like, he a freak for that.
Like, what the fuck? I don't think, it's not them deciding, though. It's like, if the classes are under a certain amount, then they'll be in person.
That's wild.
So, and that class didn't have as many people, so that's sick, knowing that I have to go for whatever. I had a dance elective, and I think that shit got canceled, because how the fuck would you do that? Because it's, like, on my schedule, it's, like, the days and whatever got removed, but it's, like, nobody ever, like, officially, whatever, said it was canceled. And I can't meet with another scheduling advisor until way into August, so...
I would just assume that it's canceled, because, like, why else would they take it off?
But then it's, like, now I need another class. That's real cute. Anyway, colleges make me want to die.
No, because all colleges deserve to be shot.
Another horrifying concept is having to do this while I'm in college.
Girl, I don't even know why you're so scared about that. Like, the way I just be like, I do this thing, it's not a big deal. I'm just need you to shut the fuck up for, like, an hour.
Bye. It's just a little sick to me. But, shout out to my future roommate if you ever listen to this.
Or I'd be like, you want to be a guest? Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god, if y'all don't know the video we referencing, it's like this video of this lady, and it literally is just panning up on her, like, outfit of the day.
And her outfit of the day, like, she looked like, it's like a 60-year-old fit.
It's like the sickest fit.
Like, it's such a old bitch fit.
And then, like, as it pans up to her face, she just goes, hi.
Oh, it lives in my mind rent free.
It's really so horrifying for me.
So we'll probably reference that at least 6 times.
At least 74. So, other than colleges, we have been, like, recapping on our television shows.
Television.
Yeah, we've been watching TV, child.
Of course, like, what the fuck else is there to do?
Nothing.
But, we watched all of HBO Max's, because I did subscribe to HBO Max, like the rich bitch I am.
Period.
Not. Anyway.
And I just be stealing the subscriptions.
We watched Legendary, the ballroom competition show, and it was a fucking mess.
Interesting.
I'm gonna be honest, it was a fucking mess, but I was entertained, so.
You know, the fonts they chose were
Oh,
a choice.
The fonts were an interesting artist to me. The aspect ratio change.
Oh, when it was like cutting off bitches' heads. Oh, wow.
Because, like, why the aspect ratio got, like, tighter when they were at the actual competition, but when they would do, like, the preparation each episode, it get, like, normal widescreen? Like, what?
Why would they not flip that? Like, it would have made so much more sense if it was
It would have
flipped.
made more sense if it was, like, the preparation was that tight, and it didn't take that long. It was, like, just these little montages, and the actual, like, show part was whatever, because it would literally cut off bitches' heads on the regular. It was so annoying.
And we also should address Jamila Jamil in the entirety of the show.
Jesus fuck. Who allowed her?
Why was she like the main judge?
Why was she the main judge on this show? Like...
And it's like half the time she was lost as hell.
Because she didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. Like, why was she there?
Poor girl.
Getting to the way that, like, there was one judge on the panel that had ballroom experience on a ballroom competition show. Like,
even though Law had a lot to say on the matter.
Law had too much to say on the matter, because it was really the episode with Dominique Jackson for me. Like,
no, because Law was saying some things to some people.
Oh my god, Law really...
The way Law was fighting with the
bitches.
only person on the panel that has ballroom, like, experience.
Literally, ballroom experience. Like, daily. Like, it was a common occurrence for her and Law to fight. And it's like, Law, please.
Poor Laomi. I really do feel bad for Laomi, though, because...
Right? Because the way she kept on having to defend, like, I am the only bitch here.
Why was the audience... why was the audience steady booing Laomi? Like, why?
I swear that had to be, like, a production thing, though. Because why would they all collectively boo? Like, that would naturally happen. That was a production,
I don't know, child.
whatever.
Like, bandwagon syndrome, though. It exists.
Girl. I'm sorry. That was a production, whatever, to, like, spur a little drama moment. But I do feel bad. But can we talk about the corona of it?
Oh
of it
my
all
god. The
in
fact that
last
one of the contestants had corona, like, on the second to last episode.
Yeah, on the second to last episode.
And production just didn't tell anybody that he had corona.
No, literally. They were just silent. Like, what the fuck was up with that?
That
and then,
shit
like,
was insane.
The last episode was, like, dramatically, like, it was when it first started, and they could only, like, it didn't have an audience, but they still filmed it. Oh, it was so dramatic, the way they did
The
that.
performances on the last episode was so floppy, too. Like, most of them
Yeah, like,
was
the
trash.
actual core performances, because how y'all let Meg's little lip sync ballroom remix of Savage wash the, like, actual...
Right?
But actually, for being honest, it was the performance of the MC and Laomi at the very beginning that washed the entire show.
True.
Like, that's how you give a performance. That performance was really fucking good.
Right.
But speaking of old Meg, child,
No,
I'm about to cry.
The fact that old Meg got shot this week.
No, not Megan.
Like, shot.
It's like, I don't know her in any capacity. She just seems really nice, so it makes me feel really bad. But the whole rundown, or what I could gather from the rundown, like a few days ago, it was like Tory Lanez arrested for possession of gun, and Megan Thee Stallion was there.
The way I always thought his name was like Tory Lanez.
You know, it could be Lanes. It really could be.
No, I really don't know.
Like, Tory Lanez, Tory Lanez. We're just gonna call him Tory for the sake of whatever.
Lanez sound real French.
Lanez.
No, because actually if it was French, it would have been like Lene.
Lene. Like, but him, that guy, he got arrested for possession of a gun. It was like TMZ reported on it or something. And they were like, Megan Thee Stallion was there. TMZ should really be fucking shot, like, the shittiest publication. But they were like, okay, so Megan was there, and she cut her foot, so she had to go to the hospital or some shit. But she got arrested, too. And everybody's like, what occurred? But today she clarified and was like, I was not arrested. I was fucking shot. Like,
I just really cannot believe, like, who had the nerve to shoot old Meg?
And they were like coming from Kylie Jenner, like a party Kylie Jenner was having or something. Who shot Megan? It's
And the
really
way
like,
it's looking like it was Tory.
no, cause it's, I don't know, cause like I don't know if I fully believe it was him, cause it was like, from what I've been hearing, it was like they were in the car. He had a gun in the car, but like they were being shot at. Oh my god, yes, shot at. Um, shot at from outside the car.
Okay, I'm editing the podcast right now, and I really don't know how to get rid of these sirens. So, it looked like somebody in Mac's neighborhood was getting shot at. So, rip to them. Anyways, back to the episode. Yeah, but it's the way supposedly the manager, like Megan's manager,
True, that there also
said
is this,
that his
though.
days are numbered.
No, literally. So it's giving like, did Tory Lanez shoot her? I don't know.
Girl, I haven't seen all the information on the situation, so I can't say
It's
very
a
much.
lot going on. Like I don't
But
know.
all I
We
seen
don't
was
know
like
who
the
shot
manager,
her.
and I seen what Megan said, and then I seen that other girl being like, I was around, but it wasn't me.
Literally. So we can't say who shot her because.
But this is
we don't know
odd.
shit. But it's a situation. It's a situation, and I really hope Meg gets better. Like, let's take a moment to send good thoughts to Megan. Cause that's fucking insane.
Literally. Can we also, this is not even in our like show notes or anything, but can we talk about the threat that is Sega Bodega, Sophie, and Ashniko hanging out?
Wait, cause what was that?
Because that was a threat on humanity's like social state.
No, that's a literal threat. Like, huh? I don't even know if I want to hear, like, the product of those three.
That song?
Like, whatever comes of whatever that was.
That song is actually insane.
That might be a crime against humanity.
Definitely.
But okay.
No, because them hanging out, that's like top 20 scariest things that could ever happen in the world.
Right? But to get back to the whatever, should we talk about what else we've been watching?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
So I'm literally forcing Mackenzie to watch Switch Their Birth. We just started it.
The way he's literally like holding me hostage to watch this like
no,
bad ABC Family.
It's probably my favorite show that's played on ABC Family. Like,
but also like what other shows are played on ABC Family? Like Pretty Fucking Liars. Girl,
yes, and like
it's not much competition.
No, because Shadowhunters.
Stop! Wait, that's actually competition.
Do they have Shadowhunter stands? Like,
who the fuck is?
I'm still editing the podcast. I really don't know what was going on in this bitch area. I mean, I'm sure they have Shadowhunter stands, but like.
No, because Shadowhunters, oh, that shit was too sending. For me, it was every time they cut to Chernobyl.
Like, no, why? And it was so ugly, and it was always the same, like, screenshot.
Like clip art. Like,
it was so ugly.
It wasn't clip art, but it was, like, bad Photoshop of a bunch of stock images.
But to get back to Switch Their Birth, though, girl.
Yeah.
We hating on Bae till the world ends.
Right, because it's fuck Bae lives 24/7.
Bae
I
is
hate Bae with a passion.
trash.
Bae is terrible.
Let's talk about the grandma, though, because she's my favorite, Adriana.
Stop! The way she be acting like she's in the room.
Oh my god, she's
Tommy
my favorite.
type shit.
She's literally she's so hilarious to me. And the way that she's in Teen Wolf too.
Like, every time she delivers her lines, it really gives a, like, the results came in, I definitely have cancer type beat.
Bye.
If you haven't watched The Room, by the way, please go watch it. It's free on YouTube.
The fact that I've seen it twice, and it's like no person should actually be subjected to that movie more than once.
The way I've seen it like 3 times, because I hold like all my friends hostage to go watch it.
And it feels so long.
Literally. Like, if you ever sit down to watch it, it's like clear out 5 hours, even though it's actually just an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh, because the mental toll it'll take on you, yeah, you'll need 5 hours.
You'll need 5 hours. Oh my god, that movie. How you feel on every basic level? Like,
girl, because it's like it was no like level. for them to reach. They was just doing shit on the camera.
They really were. But back to Switch That Birth. Why is Bae so annoying?
Girl, they wrote her that way. I don't know. She's so, like, prissy. I hate it.
She's so, like, pretentious. And it's like, I don't know. It's like you have Bae, who's, like, pretentious as fuck, and her art sucks. And then you have Daphne, who's a bard.
Man.
So, obviously, man.
That's the most niche reference.
Daphne wins in my mind, because it's the way she's a barb.
The way Daphne is a barb, it's really when it was like, what do I know about you? You know I like Nicki Minaj. Oh, because that made me piss.
No, because I fucking hate Bae. I fucking hate, like, Bae's parents. Which
Oof.
I'm not referring, like, not their real parents. Like, the parents they grew up with. Like, why are they... They're the most white, entitled bitches ever put to screen. Oh, it's so terrible.
Girl.
Like, it's actually painful to watch. Like...
And then, of course, there's the L Word, which we've been watching for months at this point, but we finally got to the part where Jenny Schechter dies.
Yes, period. The downfall of one Jenny Schechter.
Oof. Because Jenny Schechter's life...
We referenced the L Word on the channel before. As we said, don't go watch it. But it's so... It's like a train wreck. Like, I just can't stop.
It's like you can't look away.
You can't look away. Like, you can't stop.
The fact that they had a part where a child got a hold of a gun, like a literal toddler.
Like, holding and staring at the gun. That's probably the top, like, top
One of the
scene
top
in the
scenes.
show. If not the top scene. Because it was also really, like, moments before when Kit was gonna go, you know, use the gun. And she was, like, seething.
Like, it was really seething for me.
And when she called back, she's like, I'm about to do something bad.
I'm gonna do something bad. Meanwhile, Bet is trying to, like, talk to Jody, who's the crossover character from Switch That Birth.
Switch That Birth and the L Word. Like, it's really the connections this episode. We have the connection between Legendary and the current events of Meg, Switch That Birth and the L Word.
Something's
it's just
happening.
Connections. Literally, like, something shifted. But...
I just love that Jenny's actually dead now, like...
Please, because she needed to.
It's like, I don't want to talk about this for too long, because people that haven't watched it, which we literally tell people not to watch it, so...
Which is, like, most of the people probably watching this have not watched the L Word.
But have y'all watched Queer as Folk? Because that's weird.
Please, no. No. Because we tried. That show was weird as fuck. It goes back to what we were talking about last episode with, like, the perpetuation.
For me, it was the 16-year-old that was fucking the, like, 49-year-old.
Literally, like, I think we talked about this in the last podcast, like, I don't know, perpetuating the, like, gay pedophile, like, why does there have to be weird-ass age gaps?
Like, why is it a cliched character trope?
Like, in media, but it's, like, harmful as shit.
Like, no, literally.
We literally can't even get past, like, the first episode of Queer as Folk, I think.
We didn't. We watched the first episode and then left.
Like, the 16-year-old and the 40-year-old, it was a no for me.
It was killing it for me.
And the way, like, they're the couple of the show? No.
Yeah, that's actually insane to me that y'all made the couple of the show, like, illegal.
Like, no.
Okay, so what else is going on in the world, child? Bitches from the past are showing up again. Ellie Goulding trying to release the album.
Yeah, this is in reference to the resurgence of Ellie Goulding, which, should we do, like, a reaction when that comes out?
I think we should not, because it'll be a bloodbath.
Because it's gonna be real mean. But we're, like, pressed for reactions, which this is something random I'm gonna throw in the middle of the podcast. We're probably gonna start doing weekly, like, recaps of shit that came out. We're coming for, like, that Eggman with, like, terrible taste as brand or whatever. I'm pretty sure he does that. But it would just be a way for us to, like, upload on the channel more frequently. So, anyways, back to Ellie Goulding.
She's so cursed, and the way everybody just ignores the fact that she released Lights, like, 5 times at this point.
No, because she has re-released Lights, like, to hell. Like, she ran through Lights. But it's the features on this new album for me.
Right? Like it's
please.
really the Serpent and like, Serpent with Feet has the weirdest feature catalog.
Right, because it's really the like Ty Dolla Sign of it all. Like, that song that came out a few weeks ago.
It's
I
so
don't even want to talk about
strange
it.
to me.
He really shows up on the weirdest shit for me. But we stand Serpent with Feet.
No, we stand the solo music.
Like that album he put out, was it called Soil? What was it called?
I think it was called Soil.
Yeah, that album was sickening.
It
That
was
new
real
EP
cute.
he put out, like, yeah. Very cute.
So we not leaving Serpent with Feet. We taking him with us.
Definitely. But
Now,
the bitches that could get left.
also,
Ellie
I
Goulding.
don't know what's happening with this, but I've just been seeing it around. Why is Kesha having a resurgence?
Yeah, I haven't even seen it.
The
so,
timeline been talking about Kesha, child,
like,
and I don't know why.
why are we talking about Kesha? What did
That
she
album
do?
that she put out was,
Booty Cheeks.
I didn't really listen to it.
Dookie.
but-
And I didn't listen to it. Does that mean? I don't know. I did hear that, like, Big Frida single. It
The
was
way I
not.
don't even know if I heard that. I don't think I
It was
did.
not the one.
So that was a whole moment, was the Kesha shit on my timeline, the Kesha propaganda.
But to bring a bitch that needs to be in the present, where is SZA? Where is
Oh,
she?
literally, because she said she was having that music dump, and then now it's just silence.
And it's like crickets, but actually it's not crickets because she's like really active on Twitter. But where's the music dump, mamas? Like, we need Inside Man. I need to stream Inside Man legally because it's the way we have like a whole fake ass, like unreleased SZA
Right,
album
like
in
a
our
whole
local
A album.
files. We like took a whole night to like curate it.
Y'all should
But-
look up Inside Man, look up Never Knew, look up 2 A. Well, 2 AM is on the like Top Dog Entertainment SoundCloud.
Yeah, as well as Sobriety, I think, and Sobriety is pretty cute. But look up Miss Inside Man for real. Look up Passport.
Oh, I might lose my passport.
Passport.
All of these songs will sound real familiar if y'all listen to the Sister Solana leak that was on Spotify.
Exactly. It
for
really
like a day.
would sound familiar. Cause it was really the Sister Solana situation. It's still so funny to me.
It's a hilarious moment.
Right? Go stream Inside Man. That's been like my anthem.
I swear it's like Inside Man and Never Knew. They've been the ones for
Girl.
me.
Conjure up that coochie for you.
Voodoo Houdini and I might.
I might
Yeah.
be that hoochie for you. Yes. Like,
We was gonna need the music dump. And there's so many unreleased songs that she just be like posting a snippet of and then never showing again.
yeah, to the point where there's like edits of all the snippets together to make the song.
We want the music dump.
I just need Inside Man, please, a crumb. Like,
I just want that like song that she posted. I forget what the girls was calling it.
the one that we couldn't even find when we looked up the unreleased shit, huh? Like in full, like
Yeah.
that, just like that really famous snippet,
The famous snippet.
and like
It's
the
like
snippet.
The one
I don't even remember what it's called.
I'll put like a clip here if I can find it, but that snippet literally haunts my dreams because I want that song so bad.
SZA, don't kill us, because we're gonna put this on Spotify after, so technically you can stream this snippet. But
So what? I lie.
Be a
Wait,
classic.
why she just posted about it an hour ago? She said, because somebody asked about the Love Galore version that like
without
yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm hunting for that session. It's the only one I'm missing at this point.
so it's coming. Look
They
how we
closed
spoke
the
that.
studio down I recorded it at.
Look how we spoke that into existence. If she's saying that's the only one that she's looking for, that means the other ones are collected and together and gathered. Oh my
And
god.
she says she still has the bounce, just not the session. So worst case scenario, they just gonna keep a like shitty 2-track mix.
Bye. Yeah, we spoke that into existence.
No, because she talking about it on her Twitter right now. But
Yeah. Because, I'm sorry, that, like, unreleased dump will probably cure my depression for a moment. So...
No, because it's like, let me go find her post that was like, we doing the music dump.
Oh, to find, like, the snippet name or whatever?
Anyways, just talk about something else. Talk about the fake, like, kick to
Yes,
leak.
okay, so... the Mutants was on some different shit yesterday.
No, because they was going off for no reason.
Like, why it was, like, somebody... Like, because, you know, Arca isn't verified on Twitter for some reason. So somebody, like,
It's not.
changed...
It's some reason, all right.
Anyways, thinking about the time she breastfeeded a cat. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so, or breastfed. So, one of the mutants, like, changed their, like, display name and shit, and was like, Kick 2 coming next month, or whatever, and everybody believed it. It looked mad real, and it threw the mutinators, the Arcanators, into a spiral. And it's the way that it led to, like, Arca blocking the person.
No, because I think that's the funniest part for me.
Like, that's so funny. Like, what bitch can say they're blocked by Arca?
Not many.
But it got my hopes up for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. And it's real sick that happened.
Right?
In other music news, don't stream Broke with Expensive Taste. I am
No,
so sorry
literally
to
do
tell
not
y'all.
stream Broke with Expensive Taste because none of that money is going to Azalea.
Like, why the label stole it from Azalea. And it really saddened me because 212 is in my, like, regular rotation. And a bunch of other shit, like Ice Princess, Heavy Metal, and Reflective. But she does have the master drive or whatever. And she said she's gonna try to put out vinyls. So when y'all see me with an Azalea Banks vinyl, do not say shit. Cause I'm allowed to have one problematic fave, and it's her. So
Okay, I'm gonna need you to not talk for a second because I'm probably gonna have to cut this out.
okay.
But I'm trying to hear the lyrics to this part. I'm leaving this in. I really hope SZA does not, like, destroy me for this. I swear. I just want the music dump. That's all I want. Oh, it was called Brace Yourself. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
The snippet was called Brace Yourself.
Brace yourself. 15 minutes later. Brace
Because we was
yourself.
gonna need Brace Yourself on streaming platforms.
Right?
Immediately.
Expeditiously.
Just like we're gonna need Never Knew, because Never Knew, I swear.
Right?
But not her saying she gonna collaborate with Jay Versace. That put the fear of God in me, but anyways.
Not Jay Versace.
Because Jay Versace is so cursed to me. Remember when he got, like, outed as a pedophile, but everybody just ignored?
Right? But it's like, there was some shit with that, because it was like some people trying to, like, say it was, like, proven fake, but I ain't never seen shit.
I ain't
don't
never seen the
know.
proof that it was fake, though.
Right? Like, everybody was like, but it was proven false. But it was like,
It was a picture of his whole ass.
right? It was giving like a Melanie situation where everybody's like, it was proven fake, but it's like, where is the proof, mamas? They never give the proof. So
I don't know. Wait, because why is Ellie Banks just tweeted 7 hours ago, like, Wild 'N Out is canceled? Hee.
it is. Random news. Nick Cannon is an anti-Semite.
Oh, of course. Doesn't shock me. He feels like he has problematic energy.
I'm not even gonna get into it, but if you know the whole like Black Hebrew Israelites section, hotepery, anti-Semitic, racist ass, whatever, he sits with them. So not to get into that.
So, what else can we talk about for today? I guess we can talk about, like, games and shit we've been doing recently.
Because it's the way we're like.
It's other
at the
media that we've
30
been consuming.
Yeah, because this is just a media we've been consuming podcast, because we have no life outside of the media we consume.
I mean, what y'all want me to say? I've been sleeping a lot.
Right? It's like, but it's also like, who has a life outside of the media they consume and or create in quarantine? Like, there isn't shit to do.
No, literally.
There
I've been
isn't a
making
life
some
to
new
have.
songs.
Yeah, I've been doing graphic design shit that nobody has seen.
Graphic design
fun.
is your passion.
Graphic design is my passion. Editing is my passion. if y'all didn't know, because I don't think I've ever said, like, that's what I'm majoring in. We revealed Noah did music recently. But it's like, it's
It wasn't a
always been
secret.
there. It was never a secret. It's always been there. We just didn't, like, directly publicize it, but we do be making shit.
So yesterday I took Mackenzie on a trip through like Yokotaro Land, which for the bitches that are not versed in video games, he's this weird ass director that like all his games are like super convoluted, but like it's like 3 different series and they're all like connected.
No, literally. But he directed Nier Automata, which I've been meaning to play
Yeah.
for a while, so...
No, you definitely
like,
should. It's a moment.
Yeah, so he gave me like a lore summary yesterday, and what crack was that man on? Like,
That man was just throwing shit on the paper, I think.
like, what the fuck was going on with him? Because it's the way, and he'd be wearing, like, that little mask in all the interviews. That
He
man is a
sent me-
weirdo for a living, really.
No,
Kind of have to
literally.
respect.
It's like Nier Automata really is that game. It's the way it forces you to beat it 3 times in order to get the like true ending.
The true,
I
like,
just
the
love
full
it.
whatever. Like, I do kind of love the fuckery of that.
The way he just doesn't care.
Like, he just fucks with people for a living.
It's my favorite.
I kind of have to live, and I really want to play Nier now.
No, because it's like at some point we should play it on stream, even if it's not like
Right?
a series of streams.
Which, Cracker Accentators, do y'all be checking for, like, our gaming section?
Do y'all like
Do y'all
the
care?
streams?
Like, do y'all like that? Because we just keep on doing it, but... And some people do, like, tune in sometimes, but I don't know. They're all unlisted in a, like, gaming playlist of our channel, if y'all haven't looked. Like, they're all still there.
Yeah, you can find them.
Like, do y'all like that?
No, because it's fun to do for us, but it's like if
It
nobody
is,
cares,
but it's
we're not
like,
gonna
if
do it.
nobody cares, we'll just, like, play it on our own time. But streaming is fun.
Speaking of other games that we might play on stream, Dead by Daylight ?
Yeah, like, is Dead by Daylight
'Cause
giving?
what is that
Has
game
anybody
giving?
played that? Like, what the fuck is that? Like,
Cause it's looking like you can make the characters kind of cute that kind of
and
make me
that's
want to
the
play the game.
only thing we care about with games. Like, full disclosure.
Well, it's like
if I can't
I will
make my
not go back to
character
a game
cute.
if my character's not cute,
Exactly,
and that's
like,
why I care. Like, it's like the game is not fun to me if my character's ugly.
if I can't make my bitch look cute and then, like, make my cute bitch do things, why am I playing the game? Like, I play GTA to go, like, change my hair and buy the fuck-ass 2013 clothes.
Oh, and I love
So-
buying a good car too, and
Literally,
a
and
house
a
in GTA.
cute car and a cute... Like, we don't play GTA for, like, the missions and shit.
No, the only reason I play the missions is so I can get money to buy cars and change my
Exactly.
hair and
When
all
I'm,
that.
like, broke enough. But, yeah, that's kind of the gag with any game I play. It's just, like, character customization has to be there for me to be invested, honestly.
No, literally. So it's giving maybe we should play Dead by Daylight.
I know,
I feel like that would be a
because-
fun stream game too, because it's like all online and shit.
Right?
It's hard to play narrative games on stream because Mackenzie is like lagging with the stream. It's a
Yeah,
whole
because
moment.
obviously we're not together. So it's like I have to watch the stream, literally, while, like, reacting to what I see on the stream. So it's like the stream's a little backwards because we don't have a capture card, which we should probably invest in a capture card.
Yeah, because if we had a capture card, it's like I could
Then
just
it would
stream
be
the game
fine.
to you.
Exactly, but and also we could play Animal Crossing, which is another
That
thing we love
too.
to play.
Oh my god, Animal Crossing! Like imagine an Animal Crossing stream.
My island is looking cuter. Like, I am ready to share her. So
My house is like the area around my house is cute, but I have not distributed the wealth to everybody else's house yet.
yeah, because it's the way your island isn't communist, but here on Bella Noche's, my island, we're communist, and I redistribute the wealth everywhere. But
We giving it like a democratic socialist society.
yeah, but kind of capitalist, because it's like you still redistribute shit in socialism.
No, it's like I do redistribute a little bit. They have like fences and roses by their house, but it's like my house is the capital.
Bye. It's like you have to be the rich bitch though.
I am the richest of them all. and that's it.
But
And I just
yeah.
want, like, I need my villages to get cuter before I redistribute the wealth to them, because right now I
Why?
got
Not
this
you being like
crocodile, like,
only pretty bitches deserve to like.
and that's it. We can't have no like hippos or alligators on the island.
No, because I had to bully that ugly ass hippo, and it's the way the ugly ass hippo I had moved to this island right after.
Yeah,
It's
I
so
gotta
funny
get
to
rid of
me.
that.
Like, why we did like a mass bullying session on this hippo on my island, like
And then he
Harry.
moved to my island as if I wasn't bullying him. I don't like that. I don't like Animal Crossing. And that's why I ain't played it in a couple days.
I haven't played it in a couple days, but we do be getting into
I
Animal
do be.
Crossing. It's so much shit that nobody would get on here.
No,
But
because it's like if y'all watched. Actually, that wasn't even on stream.
it wasn't even on stream. We were just playing
I hate
it.
that. We was playing Life is Strange like by ourselves, and we got to the part where like Joyce was fighting with Max over like the joint that Chloe had in her room, and the way she said it, we
Girl.
just be making fun of it. It's like a doobie. Nobody getting in
Okay.
trouble over a doobie.
Oh yeah, cause a doobie, yeah, probably.
We referenced that so much actually. Well, it's like she's had a resurgence.
She has.
Okay, can we also talk about like, I don't want to offend nobody, but like
Oh,
this shit with like the cows and everything having being like, it's like that thing where it's like, if your name is this, you're this. I don't like that. I don't like it. Like, what do you want me to say, bitch? I'm not gonna be like, oh, cow me as a serve. Like no.
it gives like like in gas stations and shit where it's like find the keychain with your name.
Yeah, that's the same energy that it gives.
Like that's the
Also, why
exact
this
energy
loud
it
ass car
gives.
just passed?
It's like, okay, let's just like think of shit to talk about real quick.
So I
Outside of
hate that
games.
trend.
Yeah.
We could talk about them almost banning TikTok because that occurred.
Wait, you know what trend I really fucking hate?
What?
Cutting into cake.
Oh my god, I'm so like the way I missed like the start of it and now I'm just catching the tail end and it's like cursed as hell.
No, I hate it. Like the whole thing where it's just like, what do you think this is? Is this food or cake? And they cut into it and it's cake that just looks like food. And it's like, okay.
It's like not funny to me.
It's like, is it?
I don't know
I
if
don't
it's
know if it's
supposed to be
supposed
funny.
to be funny. I don't know, but it's like I just don't care. Like, please, can I stop seeing like cutting into cake content?
Like it's really not funny to me.
And some people are trying to like meme it to an extent, I guess, because they're like for example, on film Twitter, which is a section of bitches who think they're funny, but half the time they kind of aren't. They'll be like, they'll post like last scene from Burning, and they'll be like, he thought he was cake. That's like a spoiler for Burning, but shit
I
like
hate
that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't
Like nobody laughed.
anytime a meme is this like, oh, I don't even like the word meme. It just made me like
No, because meme
shudder.
is kind of a curse. Let's say trend. Every time we're
Anytime
gonna
a
say
trend
meme,
gets
like
this
trend.
like this widespread within the GP,
right?
it's
Never
always
funny.
and it's never a funny one. A
It's
funny
never the
meme
funny
has never
one.
been widespread to the GP.
Because the funniest trends are like niche.
The secret ones.
Literally. It's like that. It has the same energy as like surgery on a grape. That was never funny when that happened. I hated surgery on a grape with a passion.
That time was so.
It was so cursed.
Ugh.
Like
I'm literally seething thinking about it. Seething.
Like, it makes me physically cringe thinking about, like, surgery on a grape. Or, like, when they tried to make that, like, Despicable Me, like, girl shit, like, a thing. What was that? That was not funny
What?
either. Do you not remember when this happened? It was around surgery with a grape, because I remember it was just kind of a
Oh my
cursed
god,
time.
are you talking about, like, the bitch that was like, I hate minions?
No, I was talking about, like, it was, like, the main man from Despicable Me. I can't even remember his name. And it was just him saying, like, girl, but, like, girl, and like
Oh,
it
like
became a
Gorl
thing.
or
Yeah,
whatever
like
it was, like GORL.
yeah, like that. It was around the time of surgery with a grape, and I wanted to die. It was really no content in that period.
Nothing.
like go girl, give us nothing.
Content was not free at the time.
This was a mess. Okay, continue.
There's just so much shit going on that, like, and then when I try to think about shit that we could talk about, it's like nothing.
No, it's like we need to start as like the week goes on, like keeping notes for stuff we want to talk about on the podcast, like when it happens, so we don't forget.
No, literally.
Like we need to start keeping like daily whatever.
So it's like, sorry if this was a shorter episode, but
Actually, I mean, the last one was like 50 something minutes.
yeah, but there was a lot of silence in this one that I'm going to have to cut
That
out.
you're gonna have to cut out. Yeah, if this one's shorter, yeah, sorry. We just kind of. It's a learning curve.
It's definitely a learning curve.
It's a learning
'cause
curve. It's still really rough.
to talk for an hour is a moment.
Yeah, and I mean, like, we've gotten some feedback from people. Like, we really are gonna try to make it more structured. We just don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But for the most part, people who gave, like, you know, commented and stuff, like, they said it was, like,
people
pretty
enjoyed
interesting.
the formatting mostly.
And so that's pretty cool. Like, I'm glad y'all enjoy this little fuck ass format.
Hopefully more shit will start happening in our lives so we can ramble about it more.
Right?
So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this episode.
Right? I hope y'all do not catch corona.
She was a twister.
Don't catch corona.
Don't catch corona. Wear y'all damn mask.
Please.
That shit is mandated now.
Please social distance.
As
do all
if
that.
y'all could stay home, stay the fuck home.
Right.
And that's all for today.